What's going on, everybody? It's Lieutenant Daniels back at it again with another video. I know everyone is excited in the War Thunder community for the upcoming Apex Predator update. It's going to be freaking awesome. But today, I'm talking about the Mitsubishi T-2 Early, which is a Japanese premium plane at 9.7 in all three game modes. This plane is awesome in acceleration, its top speed's fast, it turns quick at low speeds, and it climbs, straight up and hardly loses any speed. It is an awesome plane, and out of all the premiums I own, it's definitely one of my favorites. You get AIM-9Es, you get rocket pods, and even some bombs. So you can do anything you want with this. You can be an interceptor, you can just be a fighter bomber, and you can play it how you want, high, low, fast, and even in support roles. But this fighter is a heck of a lot of fun. However, there is a question. Will the maneuverability make up for the lack of countermeasures? Because there are none. So let's find out. I'll see you guys in the game. Man, well, the acceleration is something you can feel right off the runway. This thing's fast. So what we're going to try and do, we're going to keep this thing around Mach 1 and just try and pursue, stay about mid-altitude, maybe right underneath the clouds, and see if we can pick some guys off with these AIM-9Es. Like I said, not the best missile, but not the worst. There are definitely some worse missiles in the game, that's for sure. One con about this plane, no countermeasures, and at 9.7, that's something that you kind of need, but you don't have to have. The maneuverability makes up for it, and I think that's what makes it all worth it. So let's see if we can find us some guys around here. God, this thing has a snappy roll rate too. It just feels so sharp. And also some pretty nice cockpit visibility, which is always a plus for you simulator players. Alright, here we are, about Mach 1, a little bit over, pushing at this AV-8A, the Premium USA Harrier. Looks like there's two of them. And there's also an F4C above us to the left. As you can see, the MiG-21 took out one AV-8. And this F4C is gonna, looks like he's not gonna bite on our bait there. We're gonna swing back around to the 6 o'clock. See if we can get a AIM-9E off, and we do. It's on the way. We've got one en route to us as well, and there you see that maneuverability. Sure, it kills a lot of airspeed, dodge the initial shots there, but we hang in there. F4C has now turned around. We've got a missile on us. We're able to dodge that as well. Like I said, again, no countermeasures. And he's going to turn left, give us a 6, and we're going to get an AIM-9E kill on him. Kill confirmed on that F4C. 6 o'clock looks clear. We're going to try and run down this F5. And he's turning back towards us. We don't want to engage in a head-on. We're going to dodge those, pull up, and vertical. God, the acceleration in this thing is insane. And the climb rate. As we pull here, we got to be careful not to G out. He doesn't want to turn with us, and I want to say the F5C's turn time is a little bit faster than the T2's. However, I don't know how it is at low speeds. And we're closing on this F5C. Try and go guns here. No joy on the guns as we overshoot. A-10A off our 6. We gotta be wary of his missiles. He's got one inbound here. We're able to dodge that. Go underneath him as we lose control, trying to keep an eye on that F5C behind us. He's moving in on our 6 here. I'm going to put flaps to combat here. We're still turning. Looks like we've got ourselves into a dogfight with an F5C. And I'm just kind of rolling back and forth, trying to throw off his guns. Got flaps to combat, and I'm pulling this thing stick to gut in 325. We are super low speeds in the jet here. And we are full afterburner. But I think we're winning the turn fight here. We're winning the turn fight at low speeds. And the F5C is going to pull out here. If we had a missile here, I say this would probably be game over. Oh, he's going to turn back. We may be able to go guns. And we're going to get hits. No criticals. No criticals on that. We're going to turn back into him. May get another shot at taking him out here. And we may... Oh, we're going to get a kill assist. The SU-25K is going to take out the F5C. That's a pretty big win, though, I'd say, for the T-2. As we run out of fuel, guys, I'm going to have to put her down in the field here. I'll see you guys in the next game. Righty, guys, right off the runway into the straight vertical. God, we're barely even losing speed. I gotta say, if this jet was like the Harrier and could hover in VTOL mode, this thing would be freaking terrifying. God, look at that. Awesome. So same strategy, guys, here. We're just gonna get a little bit more altitude this game and push towards their base and see who we can pick off. Another AV-8 right below us, and we're going to try and slide it on his 6 here. Launch an AIM-9E en route, and we're going to score a kill on an AV-8A. Maintaining our speed and energy, we're going to climb back up. Let's see if we can claim another kill. Right, turning into a descent here. Another AV-8 off our nose. He's closing. We're going to turn underneath him. I think he is going to fly over us. He is. He's going for a MiG-21. I've got a lock on him, but it's a little close for a missile. I'm going to try and go guns. And he is all over the place. We're trying to follow. We do. We get a crit on him. And he looks like he loses control, and he does. Another AV-8 kill for the T-2. It looks like most of the team is on R6. We're going to try and get another kill on another AV-8. We're closing in with guns, no missiles. And we get a critical, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough as we cross in front of his nose. We've got a missile inbound from an F5, pretty far range. F-100's here trying to help us out. And it looks like we another critical and another missile coming for us. As we barely dodged that one, another one off our 6, and we dodged that one as well. It's looking like we're not going to make it out of this one, guys. Another missile inbound. And we're going to pull right, and that one's going to go left. And the whole enemy team is after us. And once again, we run out of fuel. .65 cannon left. All I can do is make a miss as long as I can. And dodge more shots, take a good hit from the Harrier there. And this is going to be it. As an AV-8 takes us out. So like I said before, guys, this plane can do about everything. It's a pretty good multi-role fighter. It can be used as an interceptor and also as a fighter bomber. Get some good hits on the base there. A little far north of where I wanted, but still registered us some good points there. And I think that's all the damage I could have done, even if they were dead center. So you can bomb bases and then go out with your missiles. Like I said, this thing's fast enough. You can take off and go directly toward a base, drop bombs, and then engage the fighters That's another good strategy to use in this premium. We are in hot pursuit of an A-10A here. Looks to be extremely low energy. We're going to try and send a missile at him. Maybe he won't see it coming, but he hears it. He flares, he misses. We're going guns close, and kill confirmed on an A-10A. Noticed a hunter looks possibly wounded heading back to their airfield, and we are going to afterburn and see if we can get close to him. We're closing super fast. Try and get a couple gunshots here. He's looking like he's having a hard time controlling, and we get a critical. Oh, almost a mid-air collision, and he loses control, gets a missile off, and thank God that explodes, because I think it was coming right at us. And that's a confirmed kill assist on a Hunter F. Alright, we landed. We got more fuel, more bombs, more AIM-9s, and it's a 2v1. Bombs away, confirmed hit on that target, and we are en route to find the last of the enemy team. Like I said, it's a 2v1, SU-25 and me versus their last fighter. Alright guys, their last fighter is a Harrier. I'm trying to use the clouds as concealment here as I come down over top of him. Might be able to get a missile off. I think we're closing too fast. It looks like we're going to go guns, even though we have a lock. There's no way a 90 is going to hit that. Let's see if we can go guns, get some shots. Maybe a couple, one critical. Looks like it's not enough to bring him down. We're going to... Oh, and a missile! The SU-25 finishes it, and we will win that one. Alrighty guys, there are the results. 23,000 RP for that battle alone. Guys, in conclusion, the T-2 early, a wonderful, fun, maneuverable aircraft. I mean, it can do it all. It can do everything. It's at 9.7. The only complaint I have is no countermeasures, but if it had countermeasures at 9.7 with the way it currently flies, I think it would need to be higher than 9.7. Guys, a great buy if you're willing to grind that Japanese tree. I know there's no MiG-29 or F-16 coming to the tree yet, but that doesn't mean you can't have an awesome time flying with the top tier of the Japanese aircraft and what they have to offer. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one.